Okay, here we are back again with more Dragon Age Origins Awakening. And, yeah, sorry for the break. But work has been kind of crazy for me, and I've been doing a bunch of other things and need to take a short break from this. But I'm back, and I have decided, because of all the sort of busyness that I've been going through, I'm probably going to have to go back to just putting up one episode a day instead of two, because it's just getting too difficult for me to keep up with two a day. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing from this point forward until I decide that I have enough time to do two a day again, or whatever. So yeah, for the time being, we're going to go back to one episode a day. But I'm also, part of that is because I'm like streaming more often and more regularly. I've been streaming a lot of Lord of the Rings online, mostly on Mondays. Oh my gosh, I just can't believe I still haven't. I'm going to need to figure out a fix for that. The invisible objects, that's becoming a major problem. So I've been streaming a lot of Lord of the Rings online, mostly on Monday and Thursday evenings, on my Twitch channel. You can follow my Twitch channel if you want to know when I go live. I might be streaming some other games if people want me to. It just sort of depends on what people want to see. So far, most people have been enjoying, I've had several people enjoying my LOTRO streams and wanting me to continue those, so that's what I'm doing for now. But if you want me to do other things, I like to stream more sort of less sort of heavily story-based games like this one, which I'll save for my Let's Play channel on YouTube, and more stuff like LOTRO, or like strategy games or simulation games, or like management games, management sims, things like that. So Sims, SimCity, like Cities Skylines, Civilization. Yeah, I don't know. I could play a bunch of things on there if you want to see them, or like shorter games. Maybe smaller, like indie games that only take a couple of hours to play through the whole thing. I could do some of those if people want me to. Things like that. So, yeah, so just, if you want to follow my Twitch and get more content from me, that would be great. And continue supporting the channel, that would be awesome as well. So, that said, let's continue. I believe the next thing we were going to do is go to the Blackmarsh. Yeah, that's pretty much the first thing we're going to do. The first main plot mission we're going to do anyway.
Yes.
So these are my guys. So we're going. The reason I go to Blackmarsh first is purely practical. As I've said before, each of the three main plot threads get you another companion. And the one I get from the Blackmarsh is a Sword and Shield Guardian. A Sword and Shield... Oh boy, I've been playing a lot of LOTRO lately. A Sword and Shield tank type character. Which I feel like I need. Oghren is... I mean, he's a two-handed warrior, which is fine. And he works okay tanking. But it's nice to have a decent, thoroughgoing tank in my party, so...
You don't actually think your jokes are funny, do you?
Could have sworn that fly was buzzing again.
Har! Let me tell you about my life in one word.
Oh no, don't take me back to the tower. I'm far, far too delicate.
I'm not only a dwarf, I'm a moron. Listen to me fart.
Oh no, big Templar man. What are you going to do with that sword?
Ew.
Don't play with fire unless you want to get burned, son.
Oh dear. Oh, you guys. Please don't.
As you wish.
Anyway, let's head out. So yeah, let's see. First things first. The Blackmarsh. I think that's... I've been there. I've been there. We'll be going back there. So yeah, let's do it. Ah, yes, lovely and scenic. very picturesque. I'd love to have a summer home here.
They say this marsh was once inhabited, until one day everyone disappeared.
Well, obviously it's because of your terrible looking lamp. Is that a fish? Is that supposed to be a fish? A fish lamp? Okay. The rickety old sign reads, "Beware, the Blackmarsh is haunted." Alright, alright.
I'm scared. Hold me.
Okay, Anders, I'll hold you. Alright. Heal you again. Alright.
Right, all your bungling.
Alright, alright. Thanks, guys. So, this place is gonna be happy. Rashvine. I love Rashvine. Every time you collect it, it gives you, yeah, a little debuff there. Like, you're itchy for 15 seconds. The Blackmarsh.
My father used to tell me stories about the Blackmarsh when I was young.
Oh,
He
yeah?
said evil magic killed everyone here. This was just before the rebellion. A great mystery at the time.
Wow, that was a long time ago then. At least a generation ago. Well, no, definitely longer than that, because I'm pretty sure the Orlais occupied Ferelden for like 60 or 70 years. So, yeah, what evil magic could have caused this?
They never found out what happened here. Once the monsters appeared, the marsh was abandoned. I used to dream of coming to the Blackmarsh and setting things right. Little boy dreams.
You're doing it now, aren't you?
So I am. If someone had told me I'd end up here, I would have laughed at them. But times change. When I was in Kirkwall, I thought I would return to Ferelden to take command of my father's garrison. Now, here I am. A Grey Warden and fighting both Darkspawn and demons. Interesting.
Yeah, stick around. This happens all the time.
And the fun never ends, I suppose. Good to know. Anyway, the haunted marsh awaits.
Indeed, indeed. The haunted marsh does await.
I'm just going to assume that something died in your mouth.
Funny story. Dwarf attacks mage, dwarf wins.
Yeah, I noticed how you pissed in your armor in that last fight. Well done.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Okay, guys.
Let's get started.
Sorry, Anders. I just had to. Alright. This is kind of a hot mess. Did you just give me a life ward, Anders? Or did you just give yourself a life ward? No, you gave me a life ward. Okay. You know, I can do that myself if I need it. I need to... Anders' tactics are weird, but whatevs. Well, I'll deal with it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. A skeleton, a tattered letter, and an empty poison bottle. Wow, okay. The Trail of Love. Bonnie's angry letter. Corin, is our relationship a joke? Am I a joke to you? What am I supposed to think waking up to this love note? Follow my trail of love, my darling. You are my hen, the mistress of my flock. You nourish my body and tend to my rooster. Really, Corin? I tend to your rooster? That's the most disgusting thing I've heard in my entire life. You said there was a surprise waiting for me. I'm supposed to follow your trail? Ugh, I despise you. I abhor you, you petty ill-made wart. You said last week that everything would be different for us. Well, you were right. I'm leaving. With venom and spite, Bonnie. So, nourishment to my rooster. Well, I mean, yeah, it's a pretty crude joke, but it seems a little extreme. But I feel like I need to find some chickens. A darkspawn corpse, huh? Or a chicken coop or something.
Kristoff's doing, maybe.
That answers that, I suppose. The Darkspawn are definitely
Yeah,
here.
clearly.
Watch for the beat.
Oh dear. Yikes. A blighted werewolf? What are blighted werewolves doing here? I don't understand. Why did I... What the heck? You gotta be kidding me. Alright. I'm just gonna do this. Let's see, which one are you on? Which one are you actually on? Not that one apparently. Okay, well, what else? The tactics, the party tactics here, not really the greatest. I'm kind of too lazy to change them, honestly. Like, I'm just a lazy bones here. What I should probably do at least is... Yeah, range, okay. Well, let's do less than 50. Stop. That'll get him to heal a little more heal people a little more often. Okay. There we go.
This should be easy enough.
So I was like, why aren't you healing people when you have the heal skill?
Right.
Because he was waiting until they were less than 25% health, which is a little bit low for me right now, so... Cat gut. Length of leathery cord for which a craftsman has many uses. Okay. Yeah, there's some crafting quests here for Wade, obviously. You know... Oh dear. Stuns are really obnoxious. Alright. We're leveled at least, so that's something. Or no, Ogren leveled. another one. Naturally.
This should be easy enough.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Let's see here. What do we got? Let's give you some more health. Let's see. Attract the eye of all enemies nearby, drawing away from the current target and toward the warrior. This is a passive. The Guardian is committed to life as a true defender. The Guardian's shield now absorbs more damage, and Fortifying Presence now provides a greater armor bonus. Yeah. A two-handed sweep. Let's do that. Okay. Madcap. Here we go. Ancient letter. This note appears to have been lost many years ago. The burden of guilt. Karsten Wilde's last testament. They came to me for help, these three maidens of the Blackmarsh. They were young, beautiful, vital, everything she desires. They gave me gold, jewels, and family heirlooms. I imagined their mothers and fathers, uncles and brothers, pressing those treasures into their hands, enough to ransom a life promised to their baroness. I agreed to spirit them away from Blackmarsh. She learned of it. She appeared the night before. Her eyes were like flat, dull stones. Her hair was stringy and streaked with gray, and I saw why she needed the women. I hid them in my wagon. The youngest embraced me before she crawled between the bales of hay. She said, "Make her bless and watch over you." I drove them to the crossroads where the Baroness's man waited. He took the wagon. Their families never knew. The witch, as good as her word, brought me a chest of gold. She twirled like a little girl, eyes now sparkling. "You've earned every bit, merchant." The gold was no comfort. I saw their faces on each sovereign, heard their voices on in the tinkling of the coins. I couldn't bear it. I buried it all in the deepest part of the marsh. Still, I found no peace. There won't be no peace for me until I stand before the Maker. Attached is a map to the cache. So, I get to find this treasure? Nice. Okay. Anyway, I believe this is a chicken coop here. How I'm supposed to get to it, I don't know. Oh, it's right over here. So, lost beneath the trees, he lifts a weary head and sees her burning love lights his way home. So, there's, probably one of the lamps. Here's some town records. How the Baroness won her people's hearts. Some years ago, a dragon rampaged through the countryside, gorging herself on animals and people. Before long, she nested near the village of Blackmarsh. Fearing she would drag off villagers to feed her young, we sent men to drive the beast away. The men were never seen again. The new Baroness had till then done little for her people, but she emerged from her manor and told us not to worry. She'd been sent from Orlais not just to rule, but to protect. She promised the dragon would be gone by sundown the next day. She set off in the morning alone. We were certain she'd gone insane. What chance had one woman against a dragon? At sundown there came a loud clap, like thunder, so great it shook the earth. Then our Baroness returned to us, triumphant. Of the dragon there was no sign. The Baroness, no longer aloof, sang and danced with the lowest of us. There were dark whispers that the Baroness was a witch, but we did not care. Her magic had saved us, and for that, we loved her. Interesting. So there was a Baroness here, who was apparently some kind of a witch or mage. A toy horse. Okay. Yep, that's definitely a toy horse. A child might appreciate this simple toy. Well... yeah, I cannot get through that door. I won't be able to get through that gate for a while yet. That's fine. Oh dear. Honestly, I just pick up the rash vine for...
What is that? It looks like Something ghostly.
It's a
Almost like the Fade.
It's a tear in the veil. Let's see. Yeah, we have to seek a way to mend the tears in the veil. Found a tear in the veil that provides a glimpse of the Fade. Given the non-physical nature of these strange phenomena, there's nothing you can do about them in the real world. Okay. Yeah, studies of the veil have never been thorough. The Tevinters once theorized that the veil is thin in places that have seen great bloodshed. As the Chantry is so fond of reminding us, the Magisters of the Imperium only once crossed physically into the Fade, the catastrophe that blackened the Golden City. As the story goes, the ritual consumed a vast quantity of lyrium and the blood of 100 slaves. But was it the deaths that bridged the worlds, or simply the blood and lyrium, or both? Demons seize every opportunity, every tear in the veil to enter our world. Once the veil is torn, it is extremely difficult to mend. Some say impossible. Maybe, maybe.
Are you insane?
Yeah, we can't pass through that. Okay, we're stuck on this side of that tear. Yeah, here's a lamp with a another hidden clue. With cold, dead eyes, the dragon gazes on your prize. Okay. Ah.
Here we go!
Oh dear. Oh dear. Do you have? Yes, you do. Okay, good. That was crazy.
On it.
Here's some rocks with, whoa, Kristoff's locket. Okay. A cot? This might have been Kristoff's camp, but it has not been used for days. Okay. Oh.
This should be easy enough. Right. Only one shall stand.
Well, come on. I can't believe he resisted. Resistance is futile. Futile, I tell you. Okay, there we go.
Margaret wins again.
Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. There's a chest. Well, there's a nice little view of, apparently, the Baroness's mansion. Apparently that was where the Baroness lived. I'm gonna save. Also, I think you have an injury. So let's take care of that. I'm gonna grab
This should be easy enough.
A dragon bone. Lost dragon bones. Find scattered dragon bones. You found a dragon's bone, suggesting one of the beasts once died in the Blackmarsh. There may be other bones around. Yeah, they said that the town records stated that there was a dragon in the Blackmarsh, and that's how the Baroness defeated the dragon, and that's why they decided to, they liked her. What's this? Ripped page. Uh-oh. Okay, dude, everybody on this guy, please. Also, can you please heal Ogren? Thank you. There we go. And nobody died. To quote one of my favorite episodes of Doctor Who, today everybody lives. Okay, what's this ripped page? The Baroness's secret. Not sure if it was that much of a secret. The veil is weak near the stone circle. Perhaps it's my rituals, but I suspect it has always been weak here. I feel traces of old, ancient magic. Maybe this is what drew me. I think the girls feel it too. As we approached the circle, they sensed something was wrong. With me? Did they fear me? Something about this place is changing them, claiming them for its own. It is conceivable that using their blood to reinvigorate me traps their souls in the fade. Perhaps they become the same demons, ghosts, spirits who invade my dreams. No, it doesn't matter. They are nothing. Peasants, while I am a Baroness of Orlais. Okay. So, apparently... Yeah, the Baroness was definitely... So this is definitely, a reference to, Here's another dragon bone. Goodness gracious. I can't even think of her name off the top of my head. It's on the tip of my tongue. Anyway. The real life countess who, supposedly killed a lot of young women, because she thought it would keep her looking young, right? Karsten's hidden cache. Here it is.
Right.
So, definitely some jewels and a little bit of money. Not a lot of money, but some money. Oh.
Let's get started.
I like how I can just take the blood money for myself, you know? Like, yeah, sure, why not?
Going to be me. On your guard.
Alright, everybody should be on my guy. Yeah, I know. Let's get on this guy. Alright, there we go. Alright, nice. Very nice. Okay. Let's see where we're at. Summoning circle, yeah, another veil tear, another veil tear. There's only so much I can do until I find a way to clear out those veil tears. Oh my. What? No! No! I don't like this at all. Not at all. No, thank you.
Let's get started.
Oh, poor Ogren. Ogren ain't my favorite, but nobody deserves that. Ew. And another one's doing it to him now. Yuck! Alright. Ew! Ew!
Interesting. A new
As you wish.
form of darkspawn?
Why would we suddenly be seeing new forms of darkspawn? This isn't even a blight.
I'm glad that you find it interesting. I'm frankly disgusted.
Let's get started.
Frankly disgusted. I'm glad you think it's interesting, though. I'm just disgusted right now. I think I threw up in my mouth a little. But okay, sure. Interesting is another way to put it, I guess. Oh, that looks like a dead gray warden.
I hear that one day the Blackmarsh was thriving, and the next everyone was just gone.
On it.
Here's another dragon bone. Nathaniel, if you please, sir. I gotta see, like, okay, I know this is what we're looking for in terms of the main quest line. I also wanted to check out, though, because there's one more clue for the Trail of Love thing. And I know where it is. I'm just not sure if I can get to it quite yet. Skull Crusher, huh? Interesting. I don't usually use maces in Dragon Age, but what is this you have on you, sir? What is this you have on you? Tell me. What have you activated? I'm not even sure. I suppose I could look and I don't even know. I mean, I have this, which I think is just my item set bonus. Anders doesn't seem to have anything, so okay, sure. Let's just. I'm not gonna worry about it for now, I guess. Let's. I'm not sure if I can get to it right now. I might have to wait until I can actually close the tears in the veil. But let's see. Let's see what I can do here. If anything. Yeah, can't go that way. I have to go this way. Anyway, so yeah, the final love note is the skull of a dragon looks upon it, right? And the dragon skull is actually like it's actually like over here.
That dragon must have been dead a while. Pity. Nothing gets the blood flowing like a dragon battle.
I'm sure. And I'm sure that we won't have to fight a dead dragon. Here, across the waters from the Baroness's nest, find what you seek where the fishermen rest. Okay? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the dragon bone thing later. It'll be late. We'll do it. I'll do it. As usual, I'll do pretty much everything. But, the dragon thing is gonna be later. It's like over here, the next clue. The clues are not difficult to decipher, really. Yeah, it's over there. it's right over here by Kristoff, of course, naturally. Look for the stones. They stand tall and true. The biggest has a present for you. So the circle of standing stones, which of course is back here. Which is this one here, looks like.
Right.
This is the last. You're almost there. Remember the pond where we started our affair. Do we? Do I remember the pond where you started your affair? I don't know. I don't know. Also, there's like several ponds in this area, so I'm not sure. This is a notice? What's this notice say? Once dusted off, this reads, this village lies abandoned. May the Maker rest their poor souls. Interesting. Is it over here? I don't even know. I don't know which pond you started your affair at, man. I'm just trying to follow your stinking clues. I don't think it's this one. It might be behind one of the tears. This might not be finishable until I've actually completed the veil, closing the veil tears. Doop doo doo. Because it might very well be on the other side of this veil tear. Yeah, okay. Oh, there it is. There it is. I can't remember. I couldn't remember which pond it was at. Here it is. Here it is. Okay. Corin's proposal. Yeah, this is it. You are my sun, my moon, my everything. Will you marry me? It's really sad. It's also a really nice ring. +2 to all attributes. So yeah, I've completed. It was very sad. He was trying to propose to his girlfriend. He maybe didn't go about it in the best way possible, but she kind of freaked out and didn't follow it, and then they died, and it was sad. So yeah, that was a sad. That's always it's a sad quest. There's a lot of sad quests in Dragon Age in general. It's kind of Dragon Age is kind of Thedas is kind of a crapsack world, so a lot of the quests are just really sad things about people dying and stuff. But, anyway, I'm probably gonna leave it here, actually, because, checking out Kristoff's dead body is probably gonna start a cutscene that's gonna take a while. I think this is about a good place to stop, as good a place to stop as any. So yeah, as always, if you like what you see, please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Later!